The Shahadat, martyrdom, of Imam Hussain is a profoundly impactful and tragic story that took place on the 10th day of Muharram, 61 October 10, 680 CE, in the barren plains of Karbala, Iraq. It revolves around the selfless sacrifice of Imam Hussain ibn Ali, the grandson of Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, and the younger son of Imam Ali and Fatima, the daughter of the Prophet. The story begins with the political climate of the time. The Umayyad Caliph, Yazid, was known for his tyrannical rule and his disregard for Islamic principles. After the death of Yazid's father, Muawiyah, the caliphate became increasingly oppressive, causing widespread discontent among Muslims who yearned for justice and religious freedom. Amidst the growing unrest, Imam Hussain refused to pledge allegiance to Yazid, as doing so would compromise his principles and beliefs. Instead, he saw it as his duty to protect the true teachings of Islam and defend the rights of the people. With a small group of loyal companions and family members, Imam Hussain set out for Kufa, Iraq, where he believed he would find support from the locals. However, upon arrival, he was met with betrayal, as Yazid's forces intercepted and surrounded them in Karbala. Trapped and vastly outnumbered, Imam Hussain faced an agonizing decision. He chose to stand his ground, valiantly confronting the oppressive army to protect the sanctity of Islam and the message of justice and equality. In the days leading up to Ashura, he and his followers endured severe thirst and hunger under the scorching sun. On the 10th day of Muharram, the battle reached its climax. Imam Hussein's small band of devoted followers, including his family members, bravely fought against overwhelming odds. Despite their gallant efforts, they were tragically martyred one by one. Ultimately, Imam Hussain himself fell on the battlefield, refusing to compromise his principles and choosing martyrdom over surrender. The aftermath of the Battle of Karbala was filled with grief and sorrow. Imam Hussein's family members, including his sister Zainab, were taken captive and led through a humiliating journey to Damascus, where they faced further trials and tribulations. The story of Shahadat Imam Hussain is not merely a historical event, but it holds deep spiritual and moral significance for Muslims around the world. His sacrifice is seen as a timeless symbol of resistance against oppression, a source of inspiration for those fighting for justice and truth, and a reminder of the enduring power of faith and courage. Each year, during the Islamic month of Muharram, millions of Muslims commemorate Ashura by mourning the tragedy of Karbala. They engage in rituals and processions to honor Imam Hussein's sacrifice and reflect on the values he stood for, emphasizing the importance of compassion, justice, and standing against tyranny. Shahadat Imam Hussain remains an everlasting beacon of hope, urging humanity to strive for a world where principles and righteousness prevail over injustice and oppression. His story continues to inspire generations, transcending cultural and religious boundaries, and reinforcing the significance of selflessness and resilience in the face of adversity.